Good morning, Believe Nation. Today's message is find your inspiration. Over to you, Lady Gaga.
I wake up every morning. Espresso keep me going.
I'm my own artist. I have my own vision. I suppose that there's one interpretation of the female to sing a love song and look pretty and just, I guess do what everyone thinks you should do. But it's just not what inspires me. And I'm inspired not just by, what I see in terms of the future of music or tech or fashion. I see also my fans, and I think about what they want to experience. And they love to feel out of touch with reality for a moment. So it might feel shocking maybe, but I really think it's just this sort of surreal fantasy that I take pleasure in creating for you.
One of the things that's most important to have as an entrepreneur is something that differentiates you. I think too many people who start a business are selling the exact same thing as everybody else, whether it's a product or service, and there's no point of differentiation. If I can't tell what's different between you and somebody else, so why am I gonna go with you, right? I'm just gonna beat you down on price because you haven't done your job in communicating what's different. And I think if you really look at a lot of products and companies, there isn't actually that much that is different. And that's because the people behind it didn't find their inspiration. And finding your inspiration is scary, and it leads you off on paths that don't make sense. And because they don't make sense, then you don't do it. Because you're looking for an immediate return on investment, because you can't justify the time to go out and pursue something that you're kind of curious about. But it's important because that's where the gold is, that's where the fruit is, that's where the magic happens. It's by chasing something that you are personally excited by that makes you come alive, that even if it doesn't make sense yet, you have to have the confidence and faith and believe that it is gonna work out at some point. If you're thinking about doing something that's been on your list for a long time, like I really wanna do this, just go out and start. Find a small way to start and see if it makes you come alive, see if it's the thing that you thought it would be. And if not, then move on to something else. Stop just making lists and lists and lists of things that are on your bucket list one day to do, and actually go out and start doing it. So the question of the day today is, how do you find your inspiration? I'm really curious to find out. Leave it in the comments below. I'm gonna join the discussion. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Continue to believe, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning for another shot of Espresso.
I wake up every morning. Espresso keep me going.